Alright, it's that time once again for another Alterac Valley, July the 29th, 2024. Looks like we got a bunch of maniacs in the house. We have 9 healers and 2 tanks. Alliance do have 7 healers and 2 tanks, so it's not quite even here. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Had to put up the raid warning telling people if you go to SHB, prepare to die. Yeah, that's where the pre-mades like to start off. This is not a full pre-made, obviously. It looks like they only got one group in, maybe a few stragglers too. We're going to try and fight them right here. We got a couple people that are lurking at Stonehearth Graveyard. Interesting. Sometimes you can sneak the cap. There it is, the cap. If we get the kills on them here, man, they're all going back to Stormpike Graveyard, and then we got to rush up to Shiggy. Everyone calls it Shiggy, right? Get these healers down, though. Get all the heals out of the way first, then we can just stomp through the DPS because they'll be falling down like dominoes. Push it into them now a little bit. They are all right here. Did some go around? You got to watch out, too. Sometimes they like to sneak cap that graveyard, especially like those druid tanks for sure. They will go stealth and run around this team fight here and just go right through, take out the guards, cap the graveyard, and they'll try to do the same thing we do to them by making us spawn at Frostwolf Graveyard. Looks like we didn't have enough there at Stonehearth Graveyard to hold it, though, so they already got it back capped. Hey, we're winning this team fight, though. Push into them probably is imminent, I would say. Going forward now. D-Lark, that's probably going to be their top damage right there. Yeah, looks like so far already. Nomadic's right up there with them, though. Let's get some of these healers down. Calling out the kill targets. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man. There's Kryn going to go down. Ice block there. That's not going to save you. It's going to buy you some time. You blinked away and still go down with the ship. Miss Gidget's up here as well. I believe your name is pronounced Okaila, right? At least that's what you had commented in one of the previous videos there. Yep. We see you a lot more on the druid, I think, but I guess you're probably going to play the monk. I didn't really like monk healing. It wasn't for me, but hey, there's a lot of great monk healers out there, and you are one of them too. We're pushing into them through the field now. See if we can get through this field of strife, man. Jeez. Some of these battles, man, in the field of strife were legendary back in the day. Before reinforcements were even here, some Alterac Valleys would go on for weeks, man. You could get into the same match. Each little Alterac Valley would have its own number, and you could literally queue up for the same number you were in before. Yeah, that was a lot different times back then. They're pulling us all together without the displacer. I'm going to go ahead and disengage away. That's your best bet whenever they pull you together like that as a hunter. Use that as a disengage opportunity. Now we're pushing uphill here. I don't like pushing uphill all the time. I'd rather us go around them here if we could. But we got pretty much a foothold right now, so we don't really want to give up any ground either. So it's kind of like at a stalemate here. We still can probably push through. We're just going to have to make sure that we be a little bit more aggressive here. They have both mines. Mines can win you the match, man, so you got to be careful on that too. Especially when the matches get really long. Like if a match goes an hour length and they hold both mines the entire time, you're going to get back 120 reinforcements on your side by holding both mines. You know, 120 is quite a bit. That's a whole tower burn and then some, you know. Shoot. We got to push into them, yeah. Nomadic's putting out the raid warning there. I hate the little dragon wall. Looks like we're taking out what we can, though. You can still hit some people that are on this side of the wall. That dragon wall, man, I don't know why it LOSs your own team. I can understand they want to make it so that it LOSs the enemy team, but by LOSing your own team, that just kind of makes it like crap, in my opinion. Shoot. I'm falling back over here. Got to go back and recall. The base was getting close, man. They got 4 or 5 people in here, man. Looks like they got 3 druids and a rogue in here. It's going to be rough because they got to deal with a healer and a tank. Man, they might actually burn this bunker right here, man. Shoot. We have Snowfall tapped, and looks like we got a big push on Stonehearth Graveyard, as well as got a cap on their south bunker. That's going to send some of them there. Let's see if we can get the healer down first. Take down Drusilla, interrupted the regrowth. Nope, I didn't get the regrowth interrupt. Somebody else did, though. Hurry up and loot that body. Ooh, 25 seconds. We got to get him out of here. Someone needs to pull him out with a displacer or something. We didn't have a displacer for another 5 seconds, but somebody got him out. Ooh, barely backcapped that one, man. Nice job. I like that when they send big teams like this down south, and you never know if you're going to be able to get it back or not. Our offense was not able to push through because we had obviously too many to recall back to our base, so we have to remake this push again. Doesn't look like it's really going too well. I'm going to have to fall back out of here. Let's get out of there. That was bad news bears to be in that spot. Heading down this way. They're going to try and hide in with Galv. Okay. I'm going to go back and get some mine action here in their mine. Went all the way north. Got their mines. We'll take some reinforcements for a minute. I'm going to 1v1 the Hunter here. Elmo Hunter's going to disengage away. Let's see. Doesn't have Intimidate. Doesn't have Binding Shot. Yep. It looks like it is a Beast Mastery Hunter too, because you can see Bestial Wrath. I can still do a lot from far away. Got to watch out though. He's trying to lure me into those guards. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm going to glide her through this way. Now we're putting some more pressure back on Shiggy because we have it capped now. They had a few people that came back here and tried to get it back. There's a big team fight in midfield. That's why I hurried up and got back here from up there. Gotta hold this graveyard. Once you hold this graveyard, you pretty much control the map from the midfield down. That's pretty much the pivot point, man. Getting Stonehearth Graveyard or Iceblood Graveyard will pivot the match towards either side, depending on who caps or what, you know. Try to take down the Hunter there. Hap's about to go down. Almost. One more hit. I just need one hit. Shoot. That sucks. In any case, we are back up here to the flag now. Don't chase too much, man. I know it looks enticing for that one kill, right? But you don't want to get too far off the flag. We got a big team push coming. I don't have anything left to save my ass here, though, man. I'm going to go down with the ship. Hopefully we had enough people there to make it in time. Looks like we did. I'm heading back to the base because they're all up in West Tower again. It's got under a minute to go. I'm going to use a displacer now. See if I can knock a bunch of them out. Come on, displace. Trap. Nope. Didn't get any of them. That sucks there, man. Ouch, that was the big play I needed. Just needed to knock him back. I don't know if we have enough time to DPS him down now. There's only 32 seconds left. Jeez. Use the Hellstone here to stay alive. I got a stun. I'm trying not to stun anything that I know it's not going to die. Pretty much we're history, though, in this tower. I got to get out of there. I'm going to just go over here to east because that's where they're going to head next. We went over to east. Didn't have any problem. They ran or got wiped. We're going to take out Balinda now. This should give us a lead-in score. Perfect. Looks like they had some that were trying to come stop us, but too little, too late now. There's a big push on Stonehearth Graveyard now, I'm assuming. That's where the majority of our team is partied up at. Take out the DK here. Stonehearth Bunker's got 215. They like to send little small teams to backcap. Probably I should be heading to Stonehearth Bunker right now, just to be fair. Because they do definitely like to send those small teams to get that backcap action. Shoot. But I'm going to sit here and help hold the graveyard, I guess. Let's take out Wet Spaghetti. Get him down. Yeah, there's the kill macro. If you don't have raid lead, the macro does really no good, right? Who's getting ported to where? That was kind of a waste of a port, maybe? Shoot. We got an evoker here. Are they trying to get Icewing back as well? Icewing's got under 2 minutes as well. I'm going to go over here and glide her into SHB just to make sure it's good. You never know, right? Looks like we have one in here. A healer? Is it Drusilla? Is that who it is? Yep. Like I said, man, some of the teams you just know who the backcappers are. And by knowing that, you can just kind of predict where they're going to be and just head there. Looks like we're good now, though. I'm heading back to the base once again. Getting back a little early this time. We're not going to come back to the base when there's just under a minute to go. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better than waiting until there's only 1 minute left and you have no time to get them back out of here. They got one burn on us, man, but we can't let them have a second one. Got D down. Loot the dead-ass body here. Let's go up top. It's got to be the tank, right, Surge? Yeah, I believe so. Thought I saw them earlier in the screen. They're down there. Watch out for traps. Knocked them off. Perfect. Nice. That's very good there. Got on top of up there. I don't think I've ever seen anybody land up there before, but that's pretty funny. They're on the other side of the fence. You can't jump that fence, right? Not unless you're a demon hunter. Take out the tank, get them out of our base, send them all the way back north. Looks like we had to go and save Galv as well. There's not a whole lot in here. We already backcapped Iceblood Graveyard. They had Galv under 50%. Looks like that's fun action right here. Where's their tank? They had no tank. Looks like the DK was tanking too. I guess DPS classes can tank the bosses now, right? The little mini bosses. Obviously, you're not going to take Van with, any kind of bunkers up, but I'm sure you can tank Gal for easy mode and Balinda. Yeah, we almost got him down. Gal will reset. We don't have to worry about healing. Loot all the bodies inside. Everything's good south down. We burned 2 bunkers. That gave us a heck of a lead now. Obviously, they're going to try and flip to offensive mode. We got a bunch back here on defense. I'm going to chase a little bit. Use this parachute there. Better go stealth. He's not going to go stealth. Okay. Open up with a rapid fire. I'll get scatter shot. Disoriented and now I'm stunned. Come on, I'm waiting for your damage, though. Where's this damage for that survival? You got a couple good hits off. Think I got him, though. Oh, someone's trying to help, too. Now they're going to turtle. You turtle, I turtle, everyone turtles, right? I don't have any heal to use, but I'm still going to chase. I could go stealth right now if I wanted to. He's going to go stealth. I drop a flare. It's too late. Try to use barrage. Open up. Yep. You can't get too far away. That's one problem about the hunter stealth. If you do not have aspects of the cheetah, you're really limited on where you can go. Back to our base once again. This time we got to deal with Drusilla once again. Lights out there. We got a rogue here too. Easy back cab clap. They're on Gal once again. We had a team that already wiped them at Gal before I started getting north here again. Our team up north has Stormpike Graveyard tapped. It's going to be capped fully in under a minute. And then we get to play the bridge stomp game, right? That is a common strategy that most Alliance will like to use. They'll let you cap Stormpike Graveyard and then try to farm you on the bridge just so they can keep knocking you off the bridge and having fun that way, right? I know that's a lot of fun on my hunter too, and I get to put that explosive trap and it knocks off a ton of people. We resurrect here now. As long as we can still apply pressure to them, they shouldn't be able to farm us here, right? We got a tap on South Bunker. That's going to make a few of them that are dying and resurrecting at the aid station have to go there, so they won't be able to apply the pressure with their full team at least. I'm on the tank, but why am I on the tank? Switch over to some deeps. Get their top DPS out of here, man. You got cocooned. We got pulled in. I'm going to use the turtle right there just because I didn't have a disengage away from that displacer. We got a DK here that can die right in our face. Several melee are low. Sometimes you try to swap to the actual melee that has a little bit more health whenever you got a channel like an aim shot if you don't have an instant cast one, because you want to make sure that by the time it casts, they're not dead. Otherwise, you just wasted time casting. Now we're on the healer. Get Drusilla down. The tank's dead last. Paladin has used their bubble. Got the other boomy down. Got a mage that's trying to run back to the bridge. Nope, they went down too. Looks like we got their tank out of here and finished off the DK. They got a tap on Snowfall. And at this point, do we really care? If they get Snowfall, that gives them easy access to Galv and IBT, so that's 200 points for them. But 200 points is not going to win them this match. To use a poker term, they would have to go all in at this point and send a bunch to tap all the bunkers at the same time and kill Galv, man. And that would make the scores dead even. Look at that, 83 to 82 is what it would be if they got rid of 400. But for something like that to happen, it takes hella coordination, and you can use Wise PvP to see how many people are up here. Like right now, it's showing there's 35 on Wise PvP. So that means they only have, 5 or 7 down south. So with that few down there, they're not likely to be able to take on all 4 objectives at the same time. It's possible, but not likely at all. And even if it is, usually we can get some people on the back cap and take out the 1 or 2 that are guarding the nodes and get them back. Like right now, their play would be probably to just try and get IBT and TP burned, because obviously if they take East Tower in our base, we'll be able to recall and be right there on top of it. And if we have to go back and back cap IBT and Tower Point, it would be a longer run from us up here, so you probably would end up recalling as well, because it's still a shorter run if you recall and then run north up to TP first. We're pushing across the bridge though. We got that port. Baby, I like it when you can take that port off of the bridge. Sometimes, man, if you get somebody inside a north bunker, you can put a port all the way from the top level of the bunker to the bridge, and then you can just have people pile in the north bunker just by clicking on the gateway, and it'll put you right inside of the bunker. That's actually probably my favorite play of the game right there. I like to get that port off and send as many people into north bunker. When you get all the people inside, you get all your traps and slows on the outside. Try to fight people outside of the bunker and don't even let them in, you know. Let's take out Xerxes there. And we got some more, 25 more kills. They got to tap on IBT now, so the person that was at Snowfall, they obviously went back to Stonehearth Graveyard and tapped IBT. At this point in the match, they definitely need a Hail Mary because reinforcements are ticking down too. Every 10 seconds, both sides lose one reinforcement. We have both mines, so we technically gain 2 reinforcements every 30 seconds, so we're still getting the 2 on top of whatever they lose too. Hey, 15 more points. We just got to get those kills, and this one's going to be in the history books. Won't even have time, I think, for IBT to burn. We have a shaman that's heading that way, it looks like. But like I said, I think we got plenty of time just to finish off the HKs here, and we don't really have to worry about any other blue objectives down south. Obviously, North Bunker will not burn before we get these kills. We only need 4 more points, or 40 seconds, right? Now we're down to 20 seconds. Come on, where's those last 2 kills? Can we get them? Wet Spaghetti is 1, maybe? Yep, got 1, and the time took out the last one. That's Scarecrow pre-made, though, man. 52 killing blows and 0 deaths, man. Holy shit. Nomadic for the top damage. Nithin and Eat My Tarts for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.